Hey guys, my name is Brooke and today I'm going to do a homeschool room tour. I'm going to do something a little bit fun with it. I have hearts all over my house and also all over my schoolroom. I love hearts. I decorate with them all the time. I have for years. My wedding ring diamond is a heart. I don't know. I just love hearts. So what I thought would be fun is if when you guys are watching the homeschool room tour, you count how many hearts that you find and then you put it down in the comments below. And I'm going to give it a couple of weeks. So on October 4th, that'll be kind of the cutoff. And I'll take all of the comments that have the right amount of hearts and I will just draw from there, just random. And then I will give you kind of a choice of what I send you. And I've never done a giveaway before, so hopefully I can figure this out, like with addresses and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so have you guys ever seen zipper sleeves? They're really cool. They go around your, you can wear them around your wrist just like that, or around a can of soda or a water bottle. So here's the ones I have to choose from. Blessed Mom. This is actually the one that I haven't used. Papa Bear. I also have Mama Bear. I have Blessed Nana, and I have Blessed Mimi. So I kind of thought I was trying to get everybody that might be watching my my videos on my channel. So yeah, so just leave the amount of hearts in the comments below, and I will do a drawing on October 4th. All right, on with the tour. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys a little pan of the room. You'll see some new stuff and some old stuff, rearranged differently. This is our second year in this room, I believe. We moved some things around. All right. And this is the door. Our lovely orange-ish red stain. Alrighty. So anyway, be blessed with what you have, right? We are definitely blessed in this house. All right, so these are just, these are vinyl stickers, I guess. I wanted something decorative. I wanted something to kind of fill up this space, but I didn't want a bunch of posters and whatnot, just because my girls really don't use them, and I just thought that was so cute. I'll get a little close up of these. I ended up using wallpaper paste to get them to stay on. We have plaster walls, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. But so this shelf has been here for a while. These are all of our mammal library books and a few books from the Good and the Beautiful book list. And this is, oh dear, hold on. Okay, so if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I love decorating with the school supplies, the writing utensils. These are new, the square ones. Actually, this is too. And this is our index card or our flashcard spot. The girls are able to keep track of all their own flashcards that way. I love it. They seem to really enjoy it too. I've never really went through a detailed list of my bookcase. This is my materials for the most part, social studies, history for the most part, science for the most part, art for the most part, art supplies and journals, like lined paper, scrap paper type of thing. Down here is curriculum that we're not using currently right now, and some reference books as well, kind of just hodgepodge of extra books here. And then I have those little bitty tiny erasers in here that I use for incentives. The girls still enjoy those from time to time, not every day, but just for fun sometimes. That's just a file cabinet or a filing system that I use. It's mainly for storage at this point. And that's some executive functioning stuff I have for Ashley. This is a nice tray that, it's just a TV tray. I've painted it, but it's came in handy a lot lately. We've seemed to have a lot more kids visiting our homeschool for, you know, COVID reasons and stuff. We've enjoyed that. This is kind of the top part is my area here. Just some folders. This is all like answer keys. This is our mammals unit. You guys look how big that thing is. mammals unit. I have one more thing to do and then I can put that away. And then this is our marine biology unit. I'm gonna go through kind of how I set up some of these things. Cameron requested a decorative element in our homeschool a while back, so I brought that in, and that's of course our diffuser, and this I've had forever, and I just kind of put little things in there. This is my safety pins. All right, so this used to have a drawer, but it broke. This thing is so old, and that's why it's up against the wall and in between, and I moved it over here up against the wall, and this is actually holding it up too because it kind of leans, and but I still really like it. It's got a lot, it's pretty handy because it's got some storage, but it also has these nice work boxes for the girls. I'm really encouraging them to keep their curriculum, their books, their subjects straight this year. It's easier said than done, but they got their labels and they're supposed to keep only that subject in that cubby or work box. Down here we have, this is just extra supplies. A whole lot of extra stuff. This is educational flashcards, any kind of resources. This is really cool resource if you guys have never seen that. And on the other side is plus and minus. It's a triangle. You put your number of families in there. And then this one down here is just bigger stuff. A couple puzzles, and I actually am storing a curriculum for next after Christmas in there. So I got a United States puzzle, and then I think it's a puzzle of Europe. So this is an awesome cabinet. I'm trying to hold on to it. And there's my map. Had that for a while. I can't remember if the last time I did a tour or not. I actually ended up stapling the map to the back of this board. I made these the wooden frame things. But I had two boards with magnets, and they just was always slipping. The maps were always slipping out of it, but they're really sturdy and steady now that it's just stapled. So I definitely would recommend that, just stapling it. I got that idea from another YouTuber mom, so I'm not taking credit for that. This is a desk that was left at our house when we first moved in. I redid it this year or this summer. It really doesn't look that different. You can see the grain in the wood a little bit more. Basically, I just took all of the stain off as best I could, and then I just did a clear coat of polyurethane on it. And then I took some contact paper and finished, put on the boards here, and not the best fit. My husband's becoming a little handier around the house, so I might have him get me a little bit nicer board next time. This one is obviously bowed. Okay, so we have these floor mats, and this is something that I just kind of came up with. Well, I did just come up with. So I wanted a rug. I wanted to lighten this room. I wanted to lighten the look of everything, but I knew with these rollers that it would just tear a rug up. So I bought these just pretty inexpensive chair mats, and then I bought, this is actually tablecloth material, and I cut that out and put that underneath there. So I think it looks pretty classy. It stays put pretty well, so I'm very happy with it, and I think it lightens the room up a little bit. I actually just bought this. It was really cheap. It was on clearance to see if it would work. Now that I know it will work, I'll probably go back and get something that kind of goes better with the rest of the room. Maybe just a more white in it instead of black and white. And this is Cameron's side. So same thing. Here's these cute little vocabulary cards that we've had for a while. So like they each have their own cubby. It's just enough separation that they feel like they still have their own space, but because it's one big area, one big table, I feel like it takes up less space than two individual desks would. So we're working with it. That's what we have. So that's what we're working with. And same thing with this map is I ended up just stapling it. I would highly recommend that. And so this is our computer cabinet. This was a gift from, well, it was a gift from my mom, I guess, but she was getting ready to get rid of it, and I just said, I'll take it. So, and it just opens up. They actually do sell these still, I saw. So, got this cute little board here. This is called a Embellish Your Story board, and it comes with magnets, and you can just put different pictures and whatnot on there. So just, yep, nice little area here. I like that I can close the doors because it does get pretty messy in there. Oh, let me show you guys one stuff. So I got this sticker. It says, "But the Lord stood with me and gave me strength." I got that off of bigmoods.com, I think it was. It's a really nice sticker. I got a bunch for a bunch of my friends as well. And this little corner is just, I've got some printer paper, some like fun printer paper that I use for their weekly schedules. I've got answer keys here for math. This is Cameron's spelling list for the good and the beautiful. That envelopes came in really handy. And that's one of those frames that you can change out the artwork really quick. And this year I got my printer off of the floor. It's just on a TV stand, and it's pretty interesting when it is printing because it sounds like it's going to fall off because it's so powerful, but that's okay. Okay, anyway, you know, I feel like every homeschool room's got to have this pile of mess here, you know, so that's my dedicated pile of mess there. Oh, and disclosure here, I don't have a rolly cart, you guys. So I don't even know if I can call myself a homeschool mom without a rolly cart, but I don't have one. So this is the mammals. I'm totally kidding, right? This is the mammals map. This comes with the they come with all these little stickers. The girls had fun doing that. We are done with our mammals unit. We have one, I just have the big like review game at the end of the unit that I want to do before I take all this stuff down. So now I just put this in here a couple of days ago. I've never had this cart or this rack or what, I don't know, in here, but as soon as I put it in here, it just kind of feels like it's been here forever. I'm like, this is a great place for this. It's a great place for this. Got some micro pins there that has been in our art stuff. The girls never use it. So I have a feeling they forgot we even had them. We got our washi tape here, nice and accessible. We seem to use that quite a bit more these days with our journaling. And got I did some math. My girls are getting ready to start pre-algebra. You've seen some of my other videos. So I am just making our own little pre-algebra flashcards. I feel like I looked through the book to kind of get ready for it, and I was like, man, there is so much new terminology. So I just felt like this would help them remember that kind of stuff. So we got our math flashcards, and then this is a pencil case, but how perfect does these vocabulary words fit in here? So this is a Good and the Beautiful marine biology unit, and this is how I made flashcards because they seem to like flashcards right now. So if you've ever seen this, the name, like what they're describing, the vocab word is up here. Well, I cut that out and I glued it to the back, and then I just laminated it. And it was kind of a lot of work, but that was okay. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. So perfect, perfect little box for these vocab words. And I know that my vocab words for the mammals you would have fit in here too, because they were long and skinny like this too. So that is an idea I wanted to pass on to you guys. Other than that, just candles. We do like to burn candles in here. We got our clock. That's from IKEA. We love that. And our whiteboard. And I'm on break, so this is like my to-do list. This is a little, I don't know, like the things that diners use for to hold their tickets. And I've used this over the years for just this kind of stuff, display stuff. And it makes a really good little ledge for our markers. And this is some of the pictures that come with the mammals unit for the Good and the Beautiful. And then this is basically our science wall. And this is all of our vocab words that the girls learned. So, and we are back to our door. So I'll just do it one more time. We're loving this room. Again, working with what we have. But feel very blessed that we have a room. When we first started homeschooling, we didn't have a room, and we just homeschooled at our bar, and that's all we knew, so it was fine. And if we didn't have this room, it'd be fine too. I always thought it would be kind of fun to get a hutch and put in your living room and just fill it, or not living room, in your dining room, and just fill it up with homeschool stuff. Just see how efficient you can be, or I could be. So, All right, guys, so if you've been counting the hearts in the room, go ahead and put it down in the comments how many hearts you saw. Count them only one time, please. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you are having an awesome school year.